some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Leading them, as always, their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. In the same role on the other side, a look at their head coach. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With Brock Heward, not Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And we're off on EA Sports. This return starts at the 5. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Man in motion here. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
On now comes their punter. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Punt team on the field. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd down.
Back to the well again. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Throwing now off the play action. Able to find Jones. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
That's another first down. First and goal.
Throwing off the play fake. Brought in.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun now on third down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. They're going play action. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Looking to throw here. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Now he takes it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll throw it here on first. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Looking to throw again on second down. Dump off caught by his back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
There's a dive up the middle. Jukes away from one. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Team 7, visitors 3.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the defense recovers.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Their offense running back out now. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
That's good. For a first down. First and goal at the
They'll try and punch it in. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. They'll go play action. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
brings up third.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. They'll work against the blitz. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Back out runs their offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Another carry for him. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Give him 6 on the pickup, and that is how our first quarter will end. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They have it, second and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Back to throw now. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain
To the
of
line,
4.
here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Right at the
Well,
line of
nothing
scrimmage.
doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They give it to him again. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Sets up 4th down.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The visitors back out on offense. They're running back, headed out once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Setting him on the dive. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
That's good. We're on 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. Results in a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Brought in left side by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up to throw. Complete out to the right. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. We've set it down from 37. Heads out on the bootleg. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, well, you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Back to throw. Cut out left. And he's tackled for no gain. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long for him here. Setting up the running back screen. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Now here he goes. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Hit off now from the gun. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Making the call himself. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. He has the touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11.
Team 14. Visitors 3.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just a yard left to go on second down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. They'll throw it here on first. Called in left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's good. We're up first down.
Throwing it again here. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Brings up a third down in 10 yards.
To the air on third and long. A massive shot towards the end zone. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a two-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Brought in right side. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Right up the gut. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Throws caught. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And his guys push their lead to 18. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It is caught left side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Dive play straight ahead. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Good tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 1-yard gain.
Third and long, we're going to throw. Trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. This offense getting all set for this series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Looking in the air here. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third down.
He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Design quarterback run here. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Setting up the screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth and long.
Results in a fourth down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. They'll run here on first down. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A gain of 15 there. And that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Brings up 3rd down and
He's going to throw this one. That one's complete right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
first and goal at the 10-yard
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
They're going to throw out of the gun. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
to number 3.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's going to be their ball as we start the fourth, but this game may already be too far out of reach. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted. It's a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard.
They're going play action. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
We'll air it out on 3rd. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. Complete out to the right. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here's a throw. That's more of the catch out left. And he'll get it up to the 27. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They go play action on 1st down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the end route. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You've got to go score.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Their offense ready to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's the one back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 7-yard pickup.
He's going to throw it again. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Intended for his wideout. It's 3rd down.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down from the gun. He's got Jones for the completion. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up third and goal.
From the gun on third down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Down and goal.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Rolling left, and they take this in for the score. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First down, play action. He goes back to him yet again, complete. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
First down. First and 10.
A throw here on first. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Now looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 2nd down now. They need 7. They are throwing it again. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They're going play action. From the pocket. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. They're throwing it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Brought in right side. Touchdown. These guys go up like 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Visitors 17.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys losing by 14. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He takes it himself. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Working now from the gun.
First down.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Offensive line fast.
That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. To throw. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard loss. It's 4th and goal.
Desperation time here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th.
Kate, that is so demoralizing defensively. Defenders in all their lanes, you do just about everything right to stop the 4th down. But that QB's legs, they were the X factor. Big-time play.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.